Take a look at this. One player who could surprise and make the Pro Bowl this season. This is from Browns Nation. They say David Njoku, and he's going to be the guy from the tight end position, likely going to be like the number 2 guy targeted. Let's also take a look at this tweet, and it lists the Madden ratings for the top tight ends, the top 15 of them. And you see Kelsey, Kittle at 98, 97. You go down, and David Njoku's not anywhere in the top 15, which to me seems a little low. I get the production hasn't been there, but if you look at the speed and you look at the blocking ability and a couple of the elements, I think you would grade him pretty high. So, again, I understand the production hasn't been there. The pieces and the parts of his game are there to be an elite tight end, I think.
No question. I mean, now we're going to get to see, obviously, what he does when he's the guy, in the tight end room. Obviously, the last 2 years, Austin Hooper was the number 1 guy. And with Njoku being the number 2, that really obviously took a lot of his targets away and a lot of his opportunities away. And I keep going back to that game against the Chargers that showed what he can do when you prioritize him, when you get the football in his hands, when you give him a chance to be an effective playmaker. Those are the kind of things you can certainly expect from him. It's probably not going to happen every single game this year, especially if Deshaun Watson misses a majority or all of the games this upcoming season. But it's going to be fascinating how they use him now that, he's got another year of experience under his belt. He's got that massive contract that he's been looking for. There's going to be a lot of pressure on him to succeed. I think obviously he's got to do a lot to show that investment the Browns made in him, both draft-wise and financially throughout his career. He's been here for a surprisingly long time. It's hard to believe he's been here since 2017. But I think, he's got to show that ability. He's got to show he's worth the money. And I think as long as he has good quarterback play and he's targeted, he's featured, I think he's got a chance to do those things.
Yeah, I would agree. And he was a young, raw guy when they drafted him. So it is time for him to take that next step. Tim